Hey guys, I'm doing another video. Sorry about how wibble wobbly the other two are. Like I said, I'm doing this on my iPhone, and I don't have a stand for it. It's actually sitting right now. I'm on my laptop on a fan, and if you hear like a that's just the air from my fan, so it's cooling off my laptop. Today I wanted to talk about something more of life advice than music advice or anything. Here, hold on, I'm gonna put a hat on. Because I can. Because my hair is bothering me. Alright. More life advice than music. Because it's June 2nd. You know, everyone's graduating. People either graduated yesterday or they're going to graduate this weekend or this week. I graduated high school a year ago, and right now that's blowing my mind that it's been actually a full year ago today. Technically yesterday. And I was like a lot of teenagers, you know. I'm going to go right to college. I'm going to go right out of high school and go straight into college. And life is unpredictable. You make those plans, and then life hits you in the face and knocks you down to the ground and says, no, you're not. This is why. But in a more angry tone. My original plan, I know this is so weird because of my appearance and stuff, was to go to college to be a minister. I know, right? And for people who choose to do that go ahead, that's all them. But at the time, and to an extent, I'm still the same way, but there's a lot of differences now. That's all I wanted to do, you know? And then I thought about something. With religion, with me, it's very kind of complicated. I have a lot of different opinions about things that other people do. I'll keep it more to myself. I don't really want to give an example. I think I have before in previous videos, but and then I felt, how can I teach someone if I don't agree with some of the things I'm teaching? I can't do that. In my mind, that's not right, you know? So, I was a little lost. I figured, like, I'm almost 20. And my full year of being 18, I was a senior. And I never really understood what it meant to be 18. That's not saying a lot, because it is just another age. But if you're in the U.S. like me, 18 is kind of when you become a legal adult, and you can do things that you couldn't do when you were 17. Like, I walk every day almost, but I go to walk at like 1 or 2 in the morning, or like from like 11 to like 2. And first off, if you're a minor, most of the time, you'll get yelled at pretty much by like cops or something. I never got yelled at when I was a minor. And there's like a curfew for minors. But there's other things like, you don't realize it until you're a little older. And this kind of goes along with school too, because in school, you're told what to do. You're told how to do it, and you're told when it's due. In life, people don't do that most of the time unless you go to college, and in fact, it's still a little different. Or if you have a job like that, or if you're in the military. But that's a whole other thing. When you turn the legal age to become an adult, I'm not saying this happens for everyone, because it took me almost a full year to figure out. I was almost 19 before I really figured out what it meant to be independent. Because your whole life, up to that point, you depend on your family, your parents, your friends, whatever. And you still depend on your friends, and even maybe your family. But there's that sense of you're old enough. Not old enough, you're older. You are independent. Like, when you're a kid, you're taught that you have an opinion, but you can't voice it, which is wrong. You can voice it. And when you are the legal age to be an adult, when you're 18 in the U.S., you can choose to do what you want. And that sounds simple, but it's harder to comprehend than you think, because there's so much that you have to take in at one time. I actually, when life punched me in the face and said, "No, you're not," it was a reality check for me. I was living in kind of a dream world. I was like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to college, I'm going to do this. I even had my roommates. I knew who my dorm mates were going to be, because I had met them the year before, and the college said I could choose who I wanted, so I chose them. I had that. I had my courses planned out. The only thing I didn't have planned out 100% was how I was going to pay for it. And then life turns you around, and it says, now you're going to understand what it's like to be independent. Now you're going to understand what reality is after college. And it's hard. You know, some people say it's not, and it can be very hard. Life, you do struggle. You're gonna struggle. Unless you're insanely rich, then you won't probably struggle. But it's a good thing, because you learn what life is. You learn how to manage money, which I'm still learning. You can take all the courses you want, but unless you apply it to your real day-to-day life, it won't mean crap. I'm gonna go to college this summer, or this fall, hopefully. I say hopefully because I don't know. You're gonna just be able to, that realization that, oh my gosh, I can do whatever I want, hits you so hard. I moved out of where I'm living now when I was 18. Yeah, 18. And I moved to a friend's house with another friend. Like, me and two other friends lived together for months. And it's so weird because, I remember my first night home from work, because I had a part-time job, was a dishwasher at a bar. I came home, and I knocked on the door like I was a visitor, and Injit, who was one of my friends and my brother, opened the door and said, "You don't have to knock. You can walk in. You live here now." And just that little instant blew my mind. And it's other things like, we went for walks whenever. I had no curfew. I could spend my hard-earned cash on whatever I wanted. And it was an amazing feeling to realize I'm in control of my own life. But it's hard, because you're in control of your own life. It's easy to take orders from someone and have someone give you this and help you with this and say, this is what you're gonna do. That's super easy. It's hard to pull yourself up and make you do something. Make yourself do something. It's amazing how to think that, how I comprehend that. It still is hard for me to think about. I mean, now that I'm living back where I was before I moved out, there are times when, oh yeah, I can do that. Like last night I went on a walk and I didn't get home till like almost 2. And just that is mind-boggling. That I can do that. You know, I have to go to work tonight, but I don't. If I really wanted to, I could call whoever I work for and just say, hey, I'm done. But I'm not going to, because I need the job and I like the job. But stuff, just little things like that, you can control your own reality. If you don't like it, you can change it. It just all depends on you. And that takes a long time to get, and it's okay to take that time. Because that reality is very hard to accept. This year I'm going back to college, or I'm going to go to college, because I want to take a break from my reality. I know that's weird to say, but really, school is a nice dream world. College is going to be different, but it's going to be a little hard. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be nice because I'll be revisiting something that I miss. I miss high school because it was easy. Life is hard. Life is what you make it. And to all you graduating students out there who just graduated, congratulations. You did something that is expected of you. I'm not dumbing down or frowning upon your accomplishment because a lot of people don't actually graduate high school, but don't celebrate too hard. Be ready for the next step. For those who go straight into the workforce, I know you say, I'm not gonna, but you're gonna miss it. Be ready for the harsh reality of things. Bills are gonna get hard to pay. Money is gonna get hard to manage unless you're amazing at managing money or you have money and you don't have that many bills. I guarantee you, though, it's gonna get hit, and it's gonna hit hard. And like I said, enjoy this summer. Enjoy, it's June. For the people who aren't going to college, I'd say take a month to do whatever you want, or unless you have the money to wait a little longer, you are going to get hit hard. I had the whole summer. I did whatever I wanted. I still worked, but I did whatever I wanted. This fall, me and many other people are going to college. And whatever I want time is going to get limited, but I want that. I want that education. And people who want that education, good for you. But know that when that education and that college time runs out, reality is going to hit you, and it's going to hit you hard. Even if you're the most stable-minded person with the greatest thought of reality, it's still going to hit you hard. And it's because you haven't dealt with it. It's not because you're stupid. It's not because of ignorance. Well, it is because of ignorance. But it's not because you've made the choice to be ignorant. It's because up to that point, you're expected to. And now your mind and life clicks out of ignorance, and you realize what life is. It's hard. It can be fun. It is what you make it, but it's hard. And when you're in a situation where you struggle day to day for food, it's hard. But I tell you what, I have been in that situation. I worked every day. I didn't have much food where I was living, but I had so much fun because me and my friends made our lives what we wanted. And that's the important thing to remember. When you have that ability, use it. Use it, use it, use it. I cannot stress that enough. If you are disappointed or upset or stressed about your situation, but you have the ability to change it, use it, use it, use it. Your life will get better. I know it might hurt people. It might hurt people. Relationships, friendships, whatever. Family. Because you're going to realize you may have all the same opinions as your friends or family. Or you may be like me and have very few. And that puts a lot of stress on you and a lot of stress on your family. But you need to live for yourself to make yourself happy. I still have trouble with that. It's hard. But that's what you have to do. But, like I said, all you graduates, congrats. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy whatever have fun at college, have fun at whatever you're going to do, and make sure you enjoy it. I'll see you all later. I might do another video or two tonight before I head out to work. Have a great day and enjoy the sunshine, everybody. Happy graduation. Peace.